Hi everyone, welcome. As I'm filming this, it is the beginning of November, which means that it is election week in the United States, and tensions are running really high. Not only that, but of course we still have all this pandemic stress and all of the secondary stressors that go along with all of those circumstances. So I know that you're probably feeling really stressed, anxious, and out of sorts, maybe even a little bit fatigued or even depressed. And this is all to be expected. But what I like to say is that we can't control our circumstances, but we can control how we respond to these circumstances. So I thought that today it would be a great opportunity to teach you a few quick and easy breathing techniques to help you engage a relaxation response in your body. This is something that you can do anytime, any place, and you can just add these little tips and tricks to your mindfulness toolkit, and you can call them up whenever you need to. So what breathing techniques do is, of course, first of all, slow and deepen the breath. But this will help our bodies to start to engage that relaxation response. So our heart rate will slow. We will lose some of the tension in our muscles, and our bodies, they don't want to feel that stress and that tension. So our bodies are going to welcome these changes. And then they're going to send signals to the brain, telling our brain that it's okay. We don't have to have all of these spiraling, anxious thoughts flying all around our minds. So we'll achieve a bit of mind-body alignment, but we'll just be able to breathe a little bit easier and keep centered and find some inner calm and peace. Now, I know that this is not a 100% solution to all of our problems because everything that's going on in the world is very complex, and I understand that. I wish that I could say that a simple breathing technique would solve everything, but of course it doesn't. But what it does do is it gives us that little tool that we need, that when we're in this moment where we're feeling overwhelmed by stress, we can say, wait a second, I have something that I can do. And it really does work to help us feel better in the moment and also to carry that relaxation with us throughout more of our day. So I want you to trust the process of this. And this video is here for you whenever you need to revisit it. So come back, watch it, learn the techniques, figure out which ones work the best for you. And also go visit the other videos on my channel because I've been making videos like this since March. So subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet, and go and see what else is out there because I've been putting out resources to help you engage mindfulness, stress release, relaxation, and just building some knowledge on things that you can do to help get through these trying times. So today I am going to be introducing some therapeutic harp music to help to really deepen this relaxation. So as the music begins to fade in, I want you to just find your way to a seated or lying down position, whatever's most comfortable for you. And just make sure that your chest is open and ready to receive that breath, and that your spine is straight but relaxed, and that you're not holding too much tension in your shoulders. So start there and give it a minute as the music comes in, and then I'll continue guiding you. As you settle into your position, do a quick check of your body and see if there's any places that you feel extra tension. And feel free to move around for now. You don't need to find stillness right away. So if you're holding tension in your shoulders or your neck, then wiggle it out a little bit. Raise your shoulders, drop them, roll them backwards, roll them forwards. Maybe do some small little tilts of your head. Just make sure you don't do it too far, too fast, because we don't want anybody getting dizzy or anything like that. And you know what your body needs and what your body can handle, so trust that and just stay mindful and conscious of your body as we go through this exercise. And then when you're ready, find stillness. If it's comfortable for you to close your eyes and you want to turn inward, then definitely feel free to do that. And I want to start by having you put one hand on your heart space and the other on your stomach. And just breathe. And it doesn't matter what your breath is like right now. If it's uneven, shallow, fast, slow, it doesn't matter. But notice if you can feel your stomach or your chest rise and fall as you breathe. This is just a continuation of tuning into your body. And the more you tune into your body, the more you'll be able to give it what it needs. I want you to also notice the warmth of your hands on your chest and stomach. And remember, warmth equals comfort. So take this as a sign to your body that you're comforting yourself in this moment of stress. Take another breath or two. And when you're ready, on your exhale, gently lower your hands to your lap. Or if you're lying down, put them to your side. Or if you want to rest them on your stomach still very gently, you can do that too. Whatever's comfortable for you. This is about making you feel good and feel relaxed. And maybe you notice that just by tuning into yourself and the placement of your hands, that your breath may have already started to deepen automatically. And if it didn't, that's okay. But if it did, that's great. So sit with that sensation, the lingering sensation of the warmth that you just cultivated. This idea of letting your body know that you're taking some time to relax. And just breathe. And now that we've tuned into our bodies a little bit, we're going to start to deepen the breath. And I'm going to guide you through a count that is an inhale of a count of 4. Then we're going to hold it for a count of 7. And then exhale for a count of 8. And I know that those numbers sound quite large. So if your breath is not at that point yet, or if you just can't reach those numbers, that's okay. Definitely don't force anything. As I said, we don't want anybody to feel dizzy or uncomfortable. So do what you can. But to help with that long 8-count exhale, I want you to think about as though you were blowing through a straw. So round your lips, and you're going to blow through the rounded lips. Like that. That will help to automatically elongate the exhale. So let's give it a try. We're going to inhale for a count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Round those lips and exhale for 8, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Do this a couple more times on your own. Inhale. Hold. And exhale. Let's do one more. Inhaling for 4. Holding for 7. And exhaling for 8. And when you're done, resume your normal breath and do another self-check-in. See if your body's quieted at all. See if those extra long exhales help to relax your shoulders even more. Hopefully you're starting to notice a little bit of stillness within yourself, and that's what we're trying to achieve, because even a moment of stillness is something that will carry you through for longer than just that moment. So, like I said before, trust the process. Tune into what your body needs and which techniques work for you. And sometimes even just doing this for a couple minutes can be enough to get some of those worries and those stresses to dissipate a little bit. All right, so the next breathing technique we're going to do is just a simple breathing in through the nose and then letting the exhale out with a sigh. And if it's comfortable for you, I encourage you to take your middle and index fingers and just lightly place them between your eyebrows. This is where your third eye is, but there's also an acupressure point that will help to relax the body. But don't press too hard, just rest your fingers there. And breathe in through your nose until you feel that air filling up to your lungs, not forced, but just to where it's comfortably filling up to your chest. And then open your mouth and exhale. And feel free to make that exhale as audible as you want. I've noticed that my stress lately has been manifesting in this need and this want to just be really loud and to just scream, but I don't want to sound like a maniac. So this exhale being more audible is actually really great for me right now. So I like to inhale and just exhale like and let your body respond, right? Let your body sink down. We don't have to be straight and we don't want to be stiff, right? So just be like, we can get through this. We can get through the stress, right? We're telling our bodies that. We're telling our minds that. And we're all at home, most of us, I assume. So don't worry if you feel strange or you feel weird. Just give your body what it needs. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. If your fingers are on your third eye space, raise your other hand and place your fingers in the same spot. And as you resume your normal breath, I want you to just lightly run your fingers over your eyebrows like this. Give yourself a little face massage down past your temples and to your cheeks, and then into your jaw area, because this is another area where we hold a ton of tension. So just massage your jaw just a little bit. Maybe do a few more sighs. And then back to your normal breath. And let your hands fall. And just breathe normally for a few more breaths. And as you do this, think about how your body feels, how it feels any different. Hopefully it feels different from when you first started. Hopefully you feel a lot of tension release. And then just breathe gratitude to yourself for taking a few minutes to help yourself through all of these stressors and all of these worries and anxieties. It's not easy. I get it. So be gentle with yourself. Feel free to continue on with any of these breathing techniques or just rest with your eyes closed. And I'm going to let the music continue on for a few more minutes and then it will fade out. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time.